Yep, yep. I'm back again. Yeah, yep. Hey, y'all. Do y'all? Am I the only one? Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all got like that friend and y'all be sitting up there talking? Y'all had that friend where y'all just be sitting up there talking and kicking and laughing and y'all just having a good time. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just kicking and y'all, and your friend just bust out laughing, right? It ain't that. I think it's more the aftermath. It's more the after effect. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, it's the after effect. What happens after the fact? Have you ever just be, and you know, that rule where the pandemic. I think we need to come back with that 6 feet. I think we need to come back with that rule. I'm gonna tell you reason why I say we need to come back with that rule, right? We gotta come back with that rule because everybody is not at the level that they should be when it comes down to oral hygiene. Let me say that. Let me say it like that. Oral hygiene. Everybody is. Do y'all do a breath test or breath check? Like maybe it's just me. I don't know. Because I brush my teeth, you know, every day and at night. I do. I still do. I don't see nothing wrong with brushing your teeth in the morning and then before you go to bed. Cause me, I don't like that. All that stuff. I don't like that. I don't like nothing in between my teeth and stuff. I just don't like that. But now, I'm just saying throughout the day. Now, this is something I noticed. Now, I know I can't be the only one that have noticed this. Okay, and I'm a quiet person myself. So, with that being said, being that I know I'm a quiet person when I'm out handling the bids or whatever, I don't do a lot of. Well, it depends. I don't say I don't talk in public because yes, the hell I do. But anyway, but I have to be around people to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying, or feel some certain kind of vibe or whatever to do that. Because if I feel bad energy, bad vibe, I'ma feel it. I feel it, bad. But when I tell you, I'ma feel it. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm trying to stay far away from you. But anyway, that's not my point. Let me get back. So I do a breath check with myself, right? And I like to have like lifesavers. Lifesavers are my thing. Some people might do peppermints. Some people might do what's the other one? What's the other one called? It's chewy Mentos. Mentos. That's more of like a candy or something like yes me. It's not like a mint or something, but I guess it do kind of have some mint flavor smell like. But anyway, so I just don't like nobody be in my space and when they talking like if somebody taller than me and they talking now y'all know if somebody taller than you and when they talk, their breath come down, right? Yeah, they breath come down. Yes, and then if it don't come down when they talk, it come out when they nose. Either way, you feel it or smell it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, y'all, yeah, somebody did me like that. They was talking, and then soon as they stop talking, they inhale. And when they inhale, they exhale. And when they exhale, They exhale everything new back there. Like all that out. Look, y'all, I had a whiff of all of it. And you know how you don't just really want to say, God damn, man, your breath funky as a mother. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, right? Because then, you don't want to make nobody feel like that. You don't want to do that. Come on now. You like lose good friend. They just may have bad breath. Good friend with bad breath. So, now, I do have a way of kind of telling somebody something without actually even opening my mouth saying anything. Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, I just grabbed my and just went in my purse and said, "Hunter, over here, take these with you, and you have fresh breath for the remainder of the day, girl. You have fresh breath for the remainder of the day." I know you had asked me for something earlier, but I'm just gonna give you a handful so you can, what I'm saying, take it with you. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I got plenty. How many you want some more? See, I didn't hurt nobody's feelings. I don't think I made nobody feel bad. I acknowledged the smell. Mm-hmm. And I tried to do whatever was necessary to correct the situation. I don't have no hair, a lot of hairs in my nose, but if I did, they would have been gone. Mm-hmm. They would have been gone. They would have been gone. Yeah. Because talking to somebody with breath that smell like a sewage, like, what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever experienced it or not, but yeah, it's not a good feeling. I got eyelashes, but I felt like they was gone at that moment. I felt like I had a little eyebrows, but I felt like they were gone too. I felt like I was just like, yeah, mm, yeah. Try not to hurt nobody's feelings, but I don't know. You tell me the best way to do it to tell somebody they got really funky breath and they be talking to you, and then when they go to laughing, you like, you know, you know what I'm saying? You like. You don't want to just, yeah. Mm. I like people, what I'm saying, to a certain degree. But your hygiene's gotta be on point. Be around me. Cause mine stay on point. Every time I go, man, you smell so good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just that person. I even like my hair smell good. You know what I'm saying? I like my hair smell good. I like to smell good. You know what I'm saying? I like that effect like when I walk past, I want you to do that double take like, God damn, what she got on? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I take some of my stuff and I mix the, you know, so I'm always smelling different all the time. It's not always the same thing. Sometimes you can take a combination, you can take this and that, it just depends. But yeah. But everybody not good with they oral hygienists are not on point. You know what I mean? I don't have the straightest teeth, but they mine. You get what I'm saying? They not fake. You know what I'm saying? As you see, they are very clean. And why I keep my teeth clean? Uh, but I'm gonna tell you something. This is just something I realized. Cause when I was coming up, my mom, she always taught us when we brush our teeth, we also should brush our tongue, right? And so if you don't, your tongue is what make your breath stink. If you ask me, I truly believe because everything hits the tongue, right? But when you run across somebody who tongue has a lot of that, like you can see, I brush my tongue a lot, like a lot. Like I can't. As a matter of fact, it's a habit for me. It's a natural thing for me. When I brush my teeth, I automatically, brush my tongue. Yeah. So, but I don't think people do that when they brush their teeth. I believe they skip the tongue, and they don't think that the tongue, like that tongue needs to be washed. It needs to be scrubbed. It needs to be scrubbed, scraped, and then smoked because your tongue, it holds a lot of bacteria, and if you don't clean it on a regular basis, you know what I'm saying, that stuff builds up. And then before you know it, you got a whole bunch of that. It turned from, I've seen it. It turned from white, and then it started having some type of some like a discoloration to it. And it just depends because certain people get different colors. So I've seen some people like it look like a white going into like a dark, well, more of a purplish kind of like. I've seen bluish kind of like, and these are not. You would think it maybe they ate some type of candy or popsicle or whatever that stain their tongue like that, but that's not the case. That is not the case. I'm talking about like literally that's coming from over decades of not brushing their tongue. So I mean, can you imagine like going that long, years, and not brushing your tongue? I mean, I know you smell it. If you by yourself, you ain't gotta be around nobody. Cause we all inhale, exhale, right? And I know if you lick the back of your hand and do this, I feel like that's the best way to do a breath check. This is me. Lick the back of your hand and then smell it. That's the best way to do a breath check. You'll know if you and believe me, some folks don't even have to do that. Yeah, they're gonna, you can just do this. Mm, mm, mm. And it always be the ones that think they don't nothing be wrong with them. It always be them. I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but I'll say this. My son had came to me one day. I ain't gonna say who he was talking about, but if he watched this video, he gonna know who I'm talking about. He said, "Mom," I said, "What?" He said, "Mom, so and so was talking." I'm saying it that way. So and so was talking to me, and Mom, I'm not even going. I'm not even going to identify whether he was a male or female. I'm not even going to do that. Yeah, but he said, "Mom, so and so was talking to me." And Mom, I promise, Mom, they breath smell like straight up doo doo. I said, "What?" Mom, that breath smell like ass. I said, "What, boy?" He said, "Mom." He said, "Mom, I promise you." And they was talking to me, and I was Like, he said every time he was trying to hold his breath, and I was like, really? He said, Mom, and I was trying to. It seemed like every time I was trying to walk a little bit back or trying to move around, they would come. I said, he don't want something. I ain't know. He don't want something else. But yeah, we got to do better on our on our personal hygiene, but oral hygiene. On our oral hygiene, we got to do better, y'all. Must do better. Yep. All right, yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say. I ain't have much to say. I just, yeah. Come on, y'all. Get some look. Get Listerine. Get some Listerine. Get the don't don't get the green. Get the blue. The original. Original. Get that one. Get the blue. Okay, true blue. Get that one. Yep, it kills 99.99%. And don't skip brushing. Cause yeah, let me say that. Cause you got some folks. If I say it'll kill 99.99%, they'll be thinking, well, if it kill that, I don't need to brush. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The purpose of brushing your teeth is to get any type of anything that's in between your teeth that goes in between. Of course, you clean the outside, but then you also trying to get things in between. Make sure you get out. And do y'all floss? Do anybody still believe in floss? But that's important too, cause it keep down tartar. Um, yeah, but get the blue, true blue. If you're gonna get some Listerine, don't get the green. That's the minty kind, true enough, but that ain't gonna. I mean, to me, I feel like that's the sweet kind. Yeah, some people don't need that one. So if there's some people need the true, the strong. Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Okay, yeah, all right, that's it, that's it, that's it, y'all. I'm done. All right, holla.